I would like to play first. This seems like a perfectly acceptable hand. We got all of our splashes. We got a Blood Baron. We have a Nightmare, so might as well keep. Seems good. So we both keep on 7. It's been a while since that's happened. Okay. A Suntail Hawk? Alrighty. Well, we're drawing mono 6 drops. But that's okay. His play here is really going to determine if we drop our Blood Baron or not. Okay, so we don't have to worry about much pressure. I don't know exactly what his deck is, but it's very defensive so far, so we are perfectly happy with that. We have Ring Flesh right now if we really want to get rid of the Suntail Hawk, and I'm perfectly fine taking a few hits from a Suntail Hawk. Okay, so he's white-red. Alrighty, a Fire Shrieker. If he goes to equip, of course I'll Ring Flesh just to make it. Actually, I don't know if I'd Ring Flesh. Never mind. I have to think about it. I mean, it's only a 2-1 then, basically. All the swamps. Just play out our Blood Baron. And the next turn, drop our Nightmare. I mean, we're not too unhappy if he equips. Like, he's gonna waste most of his turn. Do we want to kill it? I don't see any reason why we want to waste a Ring Flesh on just taking 2 points of damage. It's not that scary. I don't know exactly what his deck is meant to do. Oh, there's a Dragon Egg for a Blood Baron. That's cool. But I would much rather play our Nightmare out. So it is a 4-4. We don't really want to attack right now. I don't think we block if he attacks with the Suntail Hawk, because we don't have Ring Flesh up. Wall of Swords. Interesting. That would make a very annoying Fire Shrieker equip. Is he like mono defenders or something? Playing the Dragon Egg here lets us attack with our Blood Baron. So he's blocking, so we do get to Ring Flesh this thing.
And this is an example of why it is good to hold on to removal spells, because if he'd wasted it on that Suntail Hawk, we wouldn't have been able to get through his Wall of Swords here.
That's unfortunate. If he attacks with a Suntail Hawk, we'll make a dragon. He is attacking, interesting. Actually, I don't know if we want to make a dragon yet. Because if he blocks with the Angelic Wall... 2 mana, what could he have for 2 mana? We need to get some pressure, or this game's gonna go too long. Hey, we get a 5-5. So impressive. One, two, three, four, five, six. So we can pump this twice and still cast our guy. Interesting. What's the 2 mana Celestial Flare? Okay. He's got a lot of removal spells, I'll give him that. Ooh, a first strike sliver, so scary. Is his deck like all one drops and defenders? Yep, take two. Wow, we are drawing pretty well. But that makes me sad I didn't keep my Blood Baron around because Festering Newt would have been pretty good there. But we are going to swing for a lot more. He's probably got a little Celestial Flare, I think. But no, no Celestial Flare? Okay. We're going to smash for a lot then. Is he going to do it now? Okay. Do you have some spell? Like, okay, there we go. Alrighty. Not too bad, not too bad. And then our Festering Newt's gonna play some good defense. Although it does die to the first strike of the sliver, but we can't always have what we want. 5 mana, that's big. Okay, what's he got? A Lava Axe? Lava Axing me? Okay. If he attacks here, he dies, though. Okay. We're gonna swing for 9 in the air. He must have another lava axe in hand, and is making us go for it. Oh, well, that puts us much farther out of range. Let's put on our flyer. All right. Well, I think this will be the first game. No reason to attack with the Festering Newt. Well, actually, he's got one more turn, doesn't he? Because he can block. But we go up to 12. So I guess he could have Planar Cleansing here. But that Mark of the Vampire was a really good draw. It got us out of Lava Axe range. Because I bet he had another Lava Axe if I was a betting man. Alright. Well, we learned that Dragon Egg was good in this matchup. I don't think we need anything else. A lot of one drops. So Shrivel's actually pretty good here, I think. Just based on what we've seen. Although it's not very good against his angelic wall. It mm, I mean we can try it. It's not like it'll be terrible. Let's try this. Actually, Altar's Reap is pretty good in this matchup because he has pacifisms, so we can just sacrifice the pacified creature and get value. I actually don't think we want to change anything. I don't think there was enough that we actually want to bring Shrivel in. So we're just going to do that. Unfortunately, I don't think we can keep this. I mean, this is the hand that is really tempting because we do have a 1-drop, but we're going to have to mulligan. This is not as good, but we will keep. We have 3 lands and a spell that we can cast eventually. And his deck didn't put up a ton of pressure, so I don't think we have to be super concerned. If he has an aggressive start, we're pretty screwed, but I didn't see anything out of him that was mega aggressive. Stoic Resonator? What? What? I don't know why exactly he's playing Stoic Resonator. Resonator, not Resignator. I'm just gonna resign. And it's Strionic. Dang it, it's not Stoic. I just can't read cards apparently. Alright, what does he have? A red source or a creature would be a good draw here. Okay, an angelic wall. That is perfectly acceptable to me. There's our land. So we are cooking with gas once we hit next turn. This is very good versus the defenders. It's probably a Sentinel Sliver. Alrighty. And a Mark of the Vampire. Okay. We are drawing pretty well. A red source would be amazing, but we are definitely doing fine. I don't think we use our Mark of the Vampire on this thing just because it gets pacified. We're losing a lot of value. Because I think that's what's about to happen here. Yep. But we do have Altar's Reap in our hand, so we get to draw a card. And another Sliver. Okay. We definitely need to hit our red source eventually, because getting rid of this takes away a lot of his pressure. If we hit a land, we can Liturgy of Blood and then Altar's Reap, but I'm not sure we want to Liturgy of Blood a Sentinel Sliver. It just doesn't quite make sense. But okay, well, let's Altar's Reap first. We draw all swamps. I mean, we can Ring Flesh this thing if we want to get rid of it. We may do that. He's only got 2 cards left in hand. But we need to draw something pretty soon. We just got no action. All of Swords, sure. I mean, we can take 3 for a long time before. Like, the one point I don't want to get to is 10 life, because that's 2 Lava Axes. It's more likely that he has 2 Lava Axes than any other number. There we go. So we're going to Child of Night. Probably block and then Ring Flesh. If he has a celestial flare, that is worthy of noting. I think we have to make him have it. How likely is it that he has a celestial flare? If he has it, then that's pretty bad for us, but it's not terrible. So he didn't have it. That's good. There's a red source. Okay, we're cooking with gas now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just curious how much we commit to the board right now. I think we want to cast Lightning Talons. If we Liturgy of Blood. The thing is, the Striking Sliver right now is a gigantic pain in our butt because it's first strike, so it'll kill this. And even if we put Lightning Talons on it, it's not going to be particularly nice. So if we Liturgy of Blood that and then shock that, we can attack and just gain 2 life. And then Lightning Talons next turn. This seems like it's going to get in our way a ton, so I don't feel bad using our removal spell on it. Though we don't get to use the mana out of it, but honestly, how often do you get to use the mana out of it? And we don't want to use the Mark of the Vampire on it, because it already has lifelinks, and lifelink no longer stacks. And here's the Celestial Flare, making us a turn too late for him. But it was good for us that we didn't put any auras on the Child of Night. Now we just need to top deck a creature. Demolish. Okay, he's trying to get rid of our red source, which is seemingly a good idea. It does strand the Lightning Talons. But he has no creature and he's out of cards in hand. Jesus, lol. Planes. So now all our white cards are live draws. And we've already seen like two out of our 4 whatever red cards, so might as well sandbag this land. We don't really gain anything by playing it. If I draw another swamp, then I'll play the first one. So we're all just top decking. Well, this is very good. I don't think we want to play any enchantments on it, though, because it'll just fall off, right? Once it becomes an artifact again. And we are not in that point yet. And we drew our second red source, so it's not like we're gonna have cards we can't play. And this card dodges pacifism really well. Alright. Does he have a combat trick of some kind? He's just blocking to gain time? Fortify? Alright. Does he have another one? So he's just using it to buy time. Okay. I would have saved that, to be honest. If you draw a creature, you might be able to trade with the Haunted Plate Mail. I don't think our opponent is that skilled, but we will. Okay, and then I'll play this swamp because there's no reason not to. He has no cards in hand. We're just gonna keep bashing. We have a lot of good draws. If we can draw any creature that's... What did he say? Look, it's like blanked out. Did he like swear or something and my chat filter is stopping it? Ah, festering newt. We're gonna suit that newt up. Oh, I should have attacked. Son of a biscuit. My bad. I should have attacked first and then played the newt. Play mistakes. Yeah. Still got no cards in hand. We're gonna suit it up with the lightning talons, I think. All the mana, he says. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I really do. He's got 8, 11. We have 4, 8, 10, 11, 2. So we literally the Altar's Reap drew us into one extra spell versus him, is what it seems like to me. And a lot of his spells are dirtily, like this thing. Well, this is never going to flip, or create a dude, that is. Just gonna keep bashing. And we should have equipped the Haunted Plate Mail too, but that's okay. We will do that now. I'm making so many play mistakes, but that is okay. We are learning. We are adapting. And unless he has some kind of huge, amazing top deck, we are not in any amount of trouble. Alright, you can have a Sentinel Sliver. Seems good to me. Now I do think we play our Dragon Egg, because we would love to cash in our Dragon Egg for a dragon. Oh, cool, we have a Child of Night now. We're gonna attack. An 8/5 Festering Newt, that's just hilarious. Alright, we're gonna play a Child of Night. A Dragon Egg. And equip this to our Child of Night. We have a bunch of really big dudes. Planar Cleansing is a concern here, but he did not have it. Okay, that was round 1. It wasn't particularly difficult, but we got through it. Alright, I will see you guys in round 2.